Welcome back to Wonder Why. Today we're diving deep into a scenario straight out of a sci-fi movie, the dangers of DNA data. Stick with us, because this is about to get wild. So, let's start with what's happening right now. 23andMe, a company you've probably heard of, is under serious scrutiny. After years of growth and providing millions with insights into their DNA, something dark is looming on the horizon. What if your genetic data, or your DNA, could be misused? Spoiler alert. It can, and the possibilities are as shocking as they are disturbing. First up, insurance discrimination. Imagine this. You go to apply for life insurance. Everything's going well until they pull your genetic data and see you're predisposed to, say, heart disease. Suddenly, your premiums skyrocket. Or worse, you're denied coverage altogether. Why? Because your DNA says you're a risk. Now, what about your job? Employers could start using DNA data in hiring decisions. Maybe your genetic report suggests you're prone to mental health issues or are at risk for a long-term illness. No job for you. But here's where it gets even scarier. Think about government surveillance. What if governments got hold of your DNA? They could track your movements, identify entire populations, and profile people based on their genetic data. Now, maybe that sounds a bit far-fetched, but remember, data is power. In the wrong hands, it becomes control. Ever heard of personalized marketing? Yeah, it's cool when you get ads tailored to your interests, right? But what if companies had access to your DNA data? They could start marketing specific health products or even medications based on your genetic risks. That sounds helpful at first, until you realize they're exploiting your most intimate data for profit. And it doesn't stop there. Let's talk about pharmaceutical companies. Your DNA could be used to develop drugs, and you wouldn't see a dime of the profit. Worse, you'd have no control over how your genetic data is used. Imagine contributing to research that helps develop a billion-dollar drug, only to realize you were never compensated, never informed, and now someone else is profiting off your genetic blueprint. But wait, there's more. Let's go full Wonder Why mode here and ask the really controversial question. Could your DNA be used for cloning? Now, the science of cloning humans is still in its infancy, but in theory, if someone has access to your DNA, they could replicate it. And the scariest part? You wouldn't even know. Think about the ethical nightmare that would create. A clone of you, walking around without your knowledge or consent. Talk about losing control over your identity. Now, would this be a worst-case scenario? Absolutely. But remember, it's not just about what's possible today. It's about what could be possible tomorrow. DNA data is powerful. So the next time you're thinking about sending in your DNA for a cool ancestry report, remember what could happen to your data might be more than you bargained for. If you enjoy the strange, the controversial, and the fascinating, hit that subscribe button and stay curious. After all, it's natural to wonder why. Thanks for watching.